It was not supposed to be 40 years. The distance from Egypt to the land of Canaan, the land that had been promised to Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and their descendants, was not 40 years worth of walking. It was 11 days. The Bible tells us this explicitly. 11 days' journey from Horeb by the way of Mount Seir to Kadesh Barnea, 11 days. They walked for 40 years. Why? Because when they arrived at the edge of the promised land, when Moses sent 12 spies in to scout the territory, 10 of the 12 came back with a report that made the people despair. The land is everything God said it would be, the 10 spies said. But the people who live there are giants. The cities are fortified. We are like grasshoppers in their sight. We cannot take it. And 2 spies, Caleb and Joshua, said, "We can. The Lord is with us. Do not be afraid." And the people chose to believe the 10. They wept. They grumbled. They said, "Let us choose a leader and go back to Egypt." They said it would have been better to die in the wilderness than to fall by the sword in Canaan. And God, grieved by a fear that had so quickly forgotten the Red Sea and the plagues and the manna and every other thing he had done, said, "All right, you have said you want to die in the wilderness. You will die in the wilderness. Every person 20 years old and above who has rejected me will not see the land I promised. But your children will. 40 years. One for each of the 40 days the spies spent